everybody, and welcome to Expeditious Fool. Today, we're going to be diving into Cancer, so welcome all you Cancers. We're going to go right into the reading as usual. I've already got them pre-laid out to save you on a little bit of time. That way you can get that horoscope in the commute, not waste too much of your time. So let's just jump right into it. First thing I see here, I see that you've been going through it, Cancer. You definitely have. Burdens, a lot of weight on your shoulders. Of course, you know, it's pretty obvious with the Ten of Wands there. You've been going through it. The very following card I see here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right next to the Ten of Wands there. I would say that in this situation, you're unhappy with work. It's coming in. It looks like you may feel like they've done you wrong in some way. Maybe there was either some sneakiness going on, or gossip, or you know, back talking, bad talking, different things like that. Different things for different individuals it would be, but I'm definitely picking up on that. As well as it's next is followed by the Star in reverse. You also have the Death card, and then of course the Two of Wands. All of this is looking like you've been in it for a while here, potentially in this work situation, or just working really hard at something, and somebody has been doing you wrong. For a couple of you, it also could be a love situation, but I'm really getting more of a work feel here. But either way, there's a lot of energy in this reading. We do have 4 of the major arcana in the spread. So it is a pretty powerful time of transformation you're going through. But I do feel like you've been going through it for a while. You're realizing that putting in your work really isn't, it's not being matched by the other person due to sneakiness. Like I said, if it's a relationship, it could be cheating. If it's a work situation, you know, it could be the shady corporate politic games people play, something along those lines, Cancer. But that's really how it's been making you feel. So it's been feeling like you've lost what you saw as that dream. Your star kind of got turned upside down, which is leading to transformation here with the Death card. Also, potentially, the way all of this is working out, and I'll get to a little bit more later, is it's looking as you may be leaving either this job or this situation for the romantic ones. But like I said, again, I'm really feeling like this is a job situation that you might be leaving here, and you're looking to go other places, and really where you need to focus your energy right now, because somebody's done you wrong, they've betrayed you, you feel betrayed, and you feel like you've been putting in all the effort, and this person is almost been taking the work that you've been putting in. And I mean, that even tells a story with your top row. If we look at all 3 of them together, let me get these organized here for you. So if you see, we've got the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. But the interesting thing here for the story for me as it's playing out and I'm hearing things is I would see it as, in this situation, with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse, and you've got your burdens right here, all this hard work that this guy's putting in. This person over here, it's closer to them. They're taking it from them. They're stealing it, whether it's them taking you for granted, or literally stealing from you, which in this situation it could be, or taking your energy from you, energy that you've put in, not giving back. It could be any of those things, but it does spell out that story very, very clearly. And then followed by the next row being, you know, you feel like the wish wasn't fulfilled. You're going through a transformation and deciding where to put your energy, with the Star, the Death card, and the Two of Wands there. The final, we have the Hermit. So it looks like you may have been doing some reflecting on this situation and thinking about it, especially with the Hermit being in reverse, not reading him in reverse, but he's in reverse. So it's like he's shining light You can even see the color difference here, shining light on the Empress. Whether male or female, tarot's gender neutral. It's just energies. So in this situation, with the Hermit, you're reflecting on how maybe you've been done wrong in the past. That has allowed you to kind of step into your own power and make the decision to leave. Now, there were a lot of burdens, so you're not going to forget the lessons. You're taking those swords with you. You're not going to forget the lessons that you learned going through this experience, which is a good thing. But you are going to remember them. But I do see them as you seeking solace and moving somewhere else, leaving the job, leaving the relationship, and that's the current energy wave. Of course, there's always free will, so you can change it. But currently, right now, I would see that's where you're the most likely outcome for your Two of Wands energy, where you're going to decide to put that. As of right now, most likely it's going to be to leave the situation due to the betrayal of some sort, depending whether it's relationship or work. I do see that. Of course, there's free will, so you can always change and make changes to stop that if it's something you don't want to do. But with all these major arcana, sometimes when they come in, the energies, it's beyond us, right? It's something we're supposed to learn. It's a message from God, the universe, divine, however you may classify it. But it's a message to let you know that this is going to happen. And it's to teach us things. So it's good. But I'm going to clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot right here. And of course, I forgot to tell you earlier, but again, using the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is one of the first ones I learned on. And I really, really like it, especially with this being my first round of horoscope videos on YouTube. I thought it was nice to keep it kind of traditional in that asset. I do have Marseille decks. I love those, but this is the one that a lot of people are able to recognize and pick up with. So it's the one I just wanted to start with. And the Wild Unknown is another contemporary one that people are familiar with. So I kind of wanted to introduce both these decks, and they're fun to play with. I enjoy them. My favorite is the Bianco Nero deck I have, though. So let's get some clarification on this for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know overall energy of this following week after they watch this video? All right. So with this, we've got the Five of Swords here, the Ten of Wands, and the Son of Cups. So with this, I would definitely see, you've got the conflict going on with your Five of Swords situation. Your 10 here, I really like it on the Wild Unknown Tarot, because the Ten of Wands, it shows kind of this thicket, and then you see it's darker, and then it has the light in the middle. That lightness through the thicket, I kind of see is kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're coming through those brambles. Oh, you still got to go through them. You're still going to experience it. You're still going to feel it. You're still going to feel the hurt of this situation, this betrayal, this feeling like you've been done wrong on some sort of level, and it'll be different for different individuals. However it resonates, go ahead and take it. But you are coming through there, which is good. And you're coming through there by taking action on your emotions. So the burdens, you may have been taking on more burdens than you needed to, because you didn't want to feel like you were acting emotional in this situation. Given everything here, you're not being overly emotional, you're not being overly sensitive. Go ahead and take action on those emotions. And I would see to, take the steps to go into your power and move on. Regardless what that might be, kind of accept your losses, step into your power, take the lessons so it's not a complete loss, and continue on a different path. All right, Cancer. I do see that, a lot of you are going through some stuff. Again, take what resonates, what does not. Leave for somebody else. These are general readings. And of course, if it didn't resonate at all, make sure to check your sun, your moon, your rising, something along those lines. Depending on which energy pattern, you might tap into something different. All right. Also, if y'all are looking for a personal reading from me, you can always schedule one. You could go to my Instagram, which is expeditious_fool, or my Facebook, The Expeditious Fool. Also, I have YouTube out now as well. Type in Expeditious Fool, you'll find me. I'll be the very first thing that pops up. And of course, that you're watching me here, but you'll be able to go on there and subscribe, hit that alert button. Then you'll always see the updates. You can listen to your horoscope. You can listen to, maybe your love interest or your family. Cross watchers are always welcome as well. All right, Cancer, you have a wonderful day. And thank you very, very, very much. Again, this is Expeditious Fool Tarot, and it's a pleasure to be able to help y'all. Thank you.